apart from the late night and the freezing cold sleep, and probably just not having a great night's sleep throughout the night, woke up at 9 o'clock this morning and the sun was out, and it is actually an amazing day today. It's blue sky everywhere. It's fairly warm. It's about 13-14 degrees, and it just looks absolutely brilliant. What else happened? Okay, so last night I had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burgers and 1, 2, 3, 4 sausages on rolls and ketchup and barbecue sauce. I then also had a full packet of crisps, and I had some Morgan's Spice and Coke, and some chocolate, and some just piles of crap. This morning I've had a giant milkshake, a chocolate brownie milkshake, which has 80 calories per 100 mils, and I had a litre of that. And I've had a big amount of Haribo as well. I don't know how many calories in that as well. And I've had 2 bacon rashes on some bread as well. So yeah, I've easily had a good 1,200 calories today already. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Here's the strange thing. Woke up this morning, didn't have a hangover. Oh, the number of beers I had last night is probably around about 8 beers and a bottle of horrible stuff and some, quite a lot of booze. No hangover today whatsoever. Very, very confused by that, like massively confused by that. I don't understand how I don't have a hangover today, because normally I always have a hangover and I always feel really shit, but I don't. So I'm just wondering, maybe if that 30-hour fast that I did, where it makes you much more insulin sensitive or some stuff like that, maybe that helps you not get hangovers. So maybe that is the future idea. Anyway, so this is Sunday now, and it's so beautiful, but I am a little bit knackered. So I was thinking, yes, day to go out and do an Edinburgh Fitness Challenge, but I think actually I probably just need to go back to the house, chill out and relax, and just sit around and not do too much. Tomorrow, Monday, I've got that off, so Kim and I have both got that off, but what I'm thinking is I'm going to do another day's fasting, or maybe like a 18-hour fast. So tonight I'll eat up until about 6 o'clock, so I've got 5 hours worth of eating. I'll try and just shove my face with lots of healthy stuff, apples, bananas, protein shakes, all the good stuff. And then I just won't eat anything until tomorrow around about 6 o'clock again. So I'll try and do a 24-hour kind of non-eating thing. Fingers crossed. I'll try. But I don't know what exercises I can or shouldn't do when you're doing the fast. You know, can you do short duration, low intensity, or can you do long duration, low intensity cardio? Can you do heavy weights but not many reps and low sets? You know, what are the things that you can do? However, what I think is, because it's your blood sugar level, your maximum strength stuff should still be okay. So if you're doing like your 1 rep max, because that's using ATP and not your blood sugar like you do whenever you're doing like cardio stuff. So I think tomorrow, during my fast, I'm going to go in and do a couple of exercises, just finding out what my max is, or my that day's heavy. So usually like 3 reps kind of stuff. So tomorrow is going to be fasted day, and heavy weights, and I'll see how that goes, see if that is either horrible, terrible, doesn't do anything, I'm really weak, or whether I'm like, wow, I'm really strong and I feel great. So I've got the next 5-6 hours worth of daytime to try and eat as much as I can, as much healthy stuff as I can as well, and then I'm going to go and try another day's fasting, because I'm off tomorrow and I don't have any major plans apart from some photo shoots and going to the gym. See how that goes. Okay, so next I'll be in the kitchen. Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to do. Before I even get home, I'm going to do an Edinburgh Fitness Challenge, and I know exactly what it is. It's going to be a lap of the Edinburgh Road Bridge. So I'm going to get over to the other side of the road bridge, find a place to park, and then I'm going to do a run from around the bridge, see if I can. I've never done that, never been over it, never walked it or anything like that. See quite a lot of people with big bags walking over it. So I'm going to do that just now because it's such a lovely day. Yay! Okay, so the starting position at 10 minutes past 1 is in the car park. There seems to be a car park here. I never knew it existed. Where's the car keys? And what we're going to be doing is going to be heading straight over there and over the bridge. Let's see how that goes. Okay, so look at that. Over the bridge. It's a pretty noisy place, this bridge, actually. It's all the road works, road stuff, but that's one of the big pipes. And then that's over the sea, or the fork. Don't want to jump over there. Whoa. Oh wow, what a place. That is cool. Now for a laugh on the way back, I'm going to do it barefoot. So I'm taking my shoes off, I'm going to try and jog all the way back with my shoes off. Cool! I can now officially say I've run the length of the forthroad bridge in my bare feet, in some barefoot running technique. And I think that may be the best barefoot running track you can get, because it's got a tiny incline, tiny decline, and it's a really good surface, only a couple of stones. That one's there and there, but hardly anything really. Didn't really hurt my feet at all. It's mostly a lot cleaner than there's little stones there and there. But yeah, no glass, no badness, no nothing. So that is a really good place to practice or develop your barefoot running. And we're just going to keep on going, barefoot. Back to the car. Ow! Stone! Back to the car. Oh, okay, so I just spent, that looks like it was 50 minutes there. That was very slow pace from here to one side of the bridge and back. And on the way back, I did it in bare feet. And that's Kim calling. Well, today has been a lovely day, and unfortunately I'm really quite sunburnt from today. Whoopsie, I fell asleep in the sun when I came back, but it's now a little bit cloudy. And I've decided, yeah, okay, I'm going to do another, maybe not quite 24 hours, but maybe like a 16-hour fasting, and I'm going to do some exercise and training tomorrow. So I'm just looking on Google and going through loads and loads of websites which are talking about fasting, and I can't see anything saying that there's actually any downsides of it. It just seems to be so much research and so much kind of evidence from people doing the stuff. just having loads and loads and loads of benefits from it. It's roughly going that it's saying anywhere between 16 to 36 hours is where you can get your benefits from it. And it's all about your hormone, cleaning out your innards. It's all about growth hormone and insulin sensitivity and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm doing just now, I'm going on literally about 25 websites just now and reading all the way through it. Some of it's quite sciencey and quite techy and quite geeky, but just trying to figure out what would be best for me, and how can I fit it into my diet scheme. But I finished eating crap today again, so this last, you can really call it the last 24 hours were just a total blowout. It was just crisps and rubbish, just bad everything. But I'm going to fast from, well, I stopped eating there at 6 o'clock, and I'm going to fast until tomorrow. I'm going to go to the gym and have a gym session, and then I'll eat after the gym. But I'm trying to figure out what kind of things I might have just before the gym. For example, not a whole meal, because that breaks your fasting, but maybe amino acids before I go, or something like that. So I'm trying to figure that out just now, and just seeing also the time after the exercise. Should I have a big meal or a little small meal, because I don't want to decrease the growth hormone response. Anyway, there's so many things that are on there. I would say advise everyone, have a look at this idea of alternate day fasting, or intermittent fasting, or Ramadan fasting, and how it affects bodybuilding and strength training and health as well. Just crazy. Very interesting information on this. So I would say all of you, check it out if you're interested in this at all. It just seems to be loads and loads of benefits to it. Really totally blowing my mind just now. So I'm going to research this and see if I can figure out anything. But for the rest of the night, not eating anything. Kim just now is having a Chinese downstairs, thanks, which smells great as well. I'm just going to have a coffee, which from one of my sites says you can have 2 tablespoons of skimmed milk in it. So that's what I've got in there to make it not just black, because black is just horrible. I just get, I can do it in the morning when I've got my carpet tongue, but just now, not a chance. So that, and then just studying. Effectively, the next 3 hours is just me studying what I should do. Hope that helps. Cheers. Bye bye.